Sir, there were a lot of changes. You wouldn't tell me in the press conference. When I counted, 6 changes, including the goalie and the line.
It sounds about right. That's why I made you wait there for it. So,
but it was worth it. Brilliant game.
Yeah, we looked at some things just for different reasons. Felt like we needed to generate a little bit more there 5-on-5. So something coming off that last game, we wanted to try some different combinations. So that's the reason for the changes.
We'll stay on the right side, 4th row.
Dan, I know closing out games have been a little bit of a problem over the last week. What did you think of your team's performance in the second and third periods today?
The second period, I mean, we were able to kill a lot, and so credit to those guys. They did a really good job. That can be tough too for the guys that don't kill penalties, because now you're sitting and you're waiting. And so I thought, given those circumstances, the guys did a good job of, for the guys that needed to go out there and kill the penalties, did an outstanding job. Sergey made some big saves, and then for the guys too, like just being able to try to get back into the game there. I thought they did a good job with that. It was a little bit different type of period though. Like when you're killing that much, especially you got those 2 kills were pretty close to each other there. One of them you go 3-on-5. It makes for a little bit of a different period and a little bit of a different feel. But overall, I thought the guys did a good job with it. And then we needed some saves there in the third period, which we got. Not as much sustained time there as in the first period, but I thought overall there the guys did a good job in terms of getting the job done.
Right side, 2nd row, Taylor.
One of the changes you made was moving Kevin Hayes up to Malkin's line. Why him specifically, and just how do you feel like that line worked together?
I thought they were good. Yeah, no, I mean, I thought it was, especially first game, if you go back, like the practice we had in between, like we didn't, we needed to be, get up and down almost a little bit of a little bit more than a pregame skate, because otherwise you're coming into today's game there, you're worried the guys are too tired. So we really didn't have an opportunity to do anything with the lines in terms of in practice. So given that, I thought the guys did a good job. Everybody. I thought that line. Again, now you got a line. There's a lot of size there. With Hazy, I think he's played wing before, so I think center is more natural for him. But I thought he did a good job, especially for first game of the season, jumping over there to the wing. I thought they had a good game. That line was definitely, all 3 of those guys too. As I mentioned before, they're sitting there for a long time in the second period, so they got some good jump there. I thought they were playing well in the first, and then they got to sit a lot in the second. So I think a credit to them just kind of staying engaged and staying ready, especially for the third period there.
Left side, 4th row or 3rd row.
Coach, you said a couple of days ago that you can wait more offensive production from Joona Koppanen. He got an assist for today's game-winning goal, and to me it seemed that he was really good on the offensive zone too. How do you comment his game?
Yeah, I thought he had a good game. Again, I think he's a guy who I know he takes a lot of pride there on the defensive side, but obviously getting on the score sheet there too with the assist, and then he had some other opportunities there involved there in a 2-on-1, and even going back to the game before too, he had some looks coming in off the rush, and so I thought he did a good job there at both ends of the ice.
We'll take one more question over here on the right, Tom.
Dan over here. I know you're looking for a response as a team from the game on Friday. You get goals from Malkin and Crosby. Is that just what they do when you need a response? Those guys come through for you?
Yeah, it's on the ice, but I also think I really liked our first period. I like the way we came out. Obviously, those guys are a huge part of it there with the goals, but I also think the way the team played in the first period, we were really happy with that. That's the way we needed to come out, and so that's a credit to those guys. That's a credit to our leadership too. Of making sure that the group is ready to go. That we were going to be able to make sure we were coming out just to set the tone there, and I thought they did that with the first period for sure.
Thank you for your time.